Hello guys, and welcome to another drama-inspiring video from the 81st Fleet leader, Lewis. Hi guys. So, where to start, where to begin? Three guys in need of some we'll start with Gary. Gary, Baggies fan for everybody. You see this guy? Running around, walking, telling every single person that he knows that Lewis, we've seen screenshots of the bank account, we've seen all this money that's been changing hands, and we've seen all this, but you've seen all this, but yet failed to work out any simple maths and calculations. You have Norris, who's like one of your best mates, who you could just turn to very simply and ask, you know, how much would it have cost for us to get all, well, say just Skunky, for Skunky to get all the ships he got just using the normal methods, and how much was saved by Lewis selling him them for what he did? Because I think they would find that I saved him a fucking shit ton of money. Call it maybe, I don't know, we'll talk it about $1,000. I reckon I probably saved Skunky with the amount of ships he got from me. So anybody going around saying that he got ripped off or all like that is a load of bullshit, and they're all getting all steamy headed about it over what? I don't know, because I was well within my right to do what I was doing with those things. Nobody had said I couldn't, nobody had told me not to, nobody had said that it was bad. If I'd have just kept giving the ships to Skunky for free, then somebody might have said that I was showing a bit of favouritism. So, you know, the man wanted them now, and that was the only way of getting them to him. So that's what I did. If anybody got ripped off, it was the 81st Fleet, not Skunky. And, whilst we're on that, I'll just show you guys a little something here. Just let me follow you down to a fleet bank here. Let's just jump down there, and as we go around this corner here, we'll go into a little sprint. And then, where is that bank? Where is it? Where is it? Is it that one? No, that's mail. Oh, here it is. Fleet bank. So, I just, you know, have we all got us, you know, listening ears on? I want you to pay close attention now, girls, because you need to listen, especially you, Norris, because this is important for you, because you got all fucking, Barry Lewis stole my shit over this. So let's just show you this, right? Fleet bank. See that? Fleet awards page, and that's extra stuff and all the rest of it, and that end box there is another like admiral's page. Yeah, we all aware that this is what we can see here. See this is called permissions. Yeah, are you with me so far? You see that? Rank 7 means I have permission for every single box. Yes, do you know what that means? It means all the shit in that box is as good as mine. Just as much as it's as good as Fairley's, just as much as it's as good as Joe's, just as it's as good as much as PMED's, or anybody else sharing that rank in this fleet, or any fleet that I was an R7 in. Because Norris didn't take any time to write in a message in the very many fucking chats that we were all part of to say that, Lewis, this is our stuff, please don't take it, or nobody touch stuff in repository 3 because this is my own personal items that I intend on selling to people for extortionate prices in game. No, you didn't do none of that. So, as I was aware, and as far as everybody else was aware, we were able to take the stuff in those boxes to go and help other players, which is exactly what I did. Took some stuff to help another player. But no, you got all upset about it, and did your petulant little, that's it, I'm leaving, and I want out, and I want nothing to do with Lewis anymore because he's a very bad man. So, Fairley, God bless him, convinced you to fucking stay. I don't know why, because personally I can't fucking stand you, but he convinced you to stay and asked me, would I be willing to part company with the fleet? That was the agreement that we came to. Yes, I will part company with the fleet, no problem. If that's what he wants, if that's going to stop him from being a little whiny bitch, then that's what we'll do. So he got a fleet out of it. A man who's saying he got nothing. But he didn't have the whole fleet. He bought me out of the fleet. He didn't buy Joe out of the fleet, and he didn't buy Fairley out of the fleet. So as far as that was happening, Joe still owned a very large percentage of that fleet, in which he tried to steal. Since then, things have all been wishy-washy and put aside. But anyway, all that to one fucking side. Skunky, I understand that you're easily led, you know. you've got a weak mind, you know, you're paranoid and schizophrenic and all the rest of it. I don't want to get too much into that, but I do feel sorry for you, pal. And I have got the T6 Infinity ship and the Lobistar ship that you put a £15 deposit on. Now, unfortunately, the cooling off period on that has now well and truly expired. So if you want your ships that you deposited for, you are going to have to pay the remainder of the price, and then I shall promptly deliver them to you. Feel free to contact me on that whenever you wish, because you're still getting a better deal than the fucking game would ever give you. And I think that's it. I think that's everything covered. Other than Norris is a nonce, I can't really think of anything else to say. So I'm just going to leave that there, guys. Thanks for listening, and please tune in next week for another video which will no doubt stir hearts and minds and get the community's chins wagging as always. Thank you very much for listening.